Northern Lion is American Communist Party adjacent. Like he's like a Western chauvinist. That's awesome. Yeah, he's not woke. You're right.
You will pet me, whether you like it or not.
Do not stop us for food. The agenda is quite clear. You live in fear. You are the puppet, and I'm the puppeteer.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from not so sunny California, Los Angeles. Yeah, we are live right now. It's cloudy. It's 62 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't believe I'm saying the Fahrenheit instead of the centigrade. It's much better temperature. We're live. We're live, not from the Davos in Switzerland, but instead in Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, we're alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. I'm obviously in a good-ass mood. As a German, I feel very patriotic right now. That's not good. That's not good. Don't say stuff like that. That's sus. That's sus, okay? Cover the Marvel Rivals drama. What the is Marvel Rivals drama? You look like my FedEx driver. Hell yeah, buddy. Anyway, what was I saying? You coming to Minneapolis? It's about to be minus 40 here, so get ready. Bro, I know. I'm going to be in Murderapolis at the end of this weekend for the general strike. Murderapolis, Somaliopolis. Don't worry, I've checked in. I've checked in with Abdul. I've checked in with Omar. I'm checking in with everybody before I step foot in Murderapolis to make sure that I'm all right. Okay. Yeah. Murderapolis, baby, first time. But you seem silly and hyper today. I'm all for it. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. We're gonna obviously dive into the Davos situation and talk about the collapse of the international order. But before we do that, before we do that, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. This is the second year of the Trump second term. We're in year 2 in the Trump term 2. Trump talking about Ilhan Davos was scary. I know. We welcome you with open arms. Just wear good warm boots. Yeah, I know. I got it all. Okay, so folks, you ever live in a cold area? I've lived in an area where there's all 4 seasons my whole life, as a matter of fact. New Jersey. I lived in Turkey, in Istanbul, and Ankara. I've seen all 4 seasons when I was growing up, but it's been, I've been acclimated to Los Angelino weather. That's why I complain when it's 62 degrees and cloudy here. Trump is going Don Quixote on some windmills. I know. We're going to get into all of that. Don't worry. All right. So, personal news-wise, didn't really do much. Tried to read a little bit last night, but was way too much on Twitter. I was just posting up a freaking storm because I can feel it. I can feel it in my plums. I can feel it in my loins. I can feel it all the way down at my balls. That woke is coming back. It feels like woke is coming back. It's making a comeback. And so I just keep tweeting, and I probably should stop doing that. But look at this shit. I'm all over the place. I'm retweeting stuff in the morning. I'm tweeting stuff at night. Famously, woke is stored in the balls. Yeah. Bro, did you drink your coffee? You seem hyper as well, don't burn out too quickly. Today's a 10-hour day. Okay, I don't know about all that. Yeah, I know. NBA IOF soldier Denny Avdija. I don't know how you say it. Avdija? Is that how you say his name? Is fed up with the hate he's receiving for being Israeli. Well, how about, have you thought about not being Israeli? Have you thought about not riding for Israel? Seriously. Avdiya, okay, whatever. You could just be you could be Israeli and be like, listen, guys, I have no power over where I was born. Okay, I have no power over where I was born, but what Israel's doing is unconscionable. Israel, I know plenty of people who are literally from Israel who still even live in Israel and say that. So you don't even live in Israel. So why the are you still riding for it? He's Balkan, not Israeli. All right, whatever. Oh my God. Wallahi, I got to get some grass, but it's too snowy here. Okay, well. Oh, he's Israeli and Serbian? Bro, I'm not going to say nothing. Okay. You know how when someone is South African and Israeli, I'm like, I know what you are. like you love apartheid, like unconditionally, you know, no matter where it is. Like you would go to the Jim Crow South and be like, this is perfect for me. When someone is Serbian and Israeli, I'm like, I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you like. You like unlimited genocide on Muslims. This is what you're, you know, if this is what you're about, because there's some based ass Serbs out there. What is this? Vanilla Maze pronounces Istanbul.
Help me, I'm uneducated. It's probably like Czech or some shit, no? Oh.
That's crazy. It says Otopark. That's straight up. Wait, let me see where it was. Wait, why don't they show they don't show, this is not, I don't think this is Istanbul. I mean, if it is, I don't know what part of Istanbul this is. Maybe like Izmit, but I can't believe they don't show the...
It's probably like Czech or some shit, no? Oh, it was Istanbul.
Istanbul. Okay, I was off, super off. I said Izmit, but it's not at all, as a matter of fact. Is near Arnavutköy? That doesn't look like Arnavutköy to me.
Okay. And everyone who said, oh, it's Albania, no.
Japan.
Girl, it wasn't. I said Istanbul.
Tokyo.
Istanbul? How do you say it? Istanbul? Istanbul?
Istanbul.
I thought it
Istanbul.
was Istanbul.
At least she's not saying Constantinople.
Istanbul? Is it not Istanbul? How do you say it?
Actually, yeah,
Istanbul?
Singapore, not Japan. I got it wrong. I said Japan when I first saw the trees and because I feel like that's like something you would see in Tokyo, but I think it's Singapore because there's so much English.
Istanbul?
Did I get it wrong?
Istanbul. Istanbul.
Wait.
Istanbul?
Does Singapore have the red cabs too? This is Canada? That's so
Okay, focus on...
What was it? Hassan become a GeoGuessr streamer? That looks like... What was it? People saying Canada. This is Alberta. Anyway, where was I? Oh, personal news. This is Greenland. when we liberate it, it's gonna be Greenland. Yeah, not much. Just been tweeting like crazy. Worked out this morning. I am back to doing squats again. Even though it's shaky, it's not very good. I haven't posted like my squatting in a minute, but I did post it this time. But honestly, decent depth, but I was like hitting almost like a sumo stance, and you can see my legs, like my knees wobbling here. And that's because like I don't have enough stability because my ankle stability is still off. So I'm still insecure about it. But you know, not the worst. I think it's like, that's like 260 or something. I don't know. It's not like, I didn't even hit 300. Let's be real. But getting that depth every time, baby. Look at that. Your booty ate up in those pants. You got some cake on you. Come on, guys. You should have known by now. Even on the last one, I'm still hitting that depth. Can a squat rack double as a bench press rack trying to make a home gym? Yes, of course. A squat rack is a bench press rack. You just need a bench. And if you want, you can also have you can have those guards as well. Like get those big heavy guards. Did you see the Northern Line base crash out? Yeah, I did. It's so funny. I saw someone be like, Northern Line is constantly yelling at his audience because he's like one of the only adults on this platform. So his audience is constantly trying to get a rise out of him because he has like normal ass opinions as a normal ass adult. And I was like, I feel that so much. I just tuned in and I had to spit out my drink. God. Yeah. Okay. Where's the clip that Northern Lion is popping off about? Brother, you are not normal. No one that streams on Twitch is going to be normal. Are you two going to link up? I want to, but we'll see. This is like a classic crash out that he had that I also 100% agree with. It's really funny. It's like all of these like little zoomers that have become so puritanical where they go, why is there sex in movies? I don't want to see it. It's like, dude, like what's next, man? Are we going to say, why is there violence in movies? Like sex is a part of life. Okay. It's a part of life. It's so stupid when people complain about it. It's like, I mean, this is an older rant. I feel like
ask me for a recommendation.
Bro, Peep the Polo, he mogs you. Yeah, he's a mogger. So that's the thing, like a lot of people don't understand about Northern Lion is that he also has been keeping up with a lot of the latest technology, like Mog technology, people just think like, oh, he's just, he's actually brain maxing. Like he plays all these like brain games and stuff like that. But he's actually mewing. He's a big mewer. Clearly he didn't get to a PSL 7 without trying, He's obviously, his maxilla is processed perfectly. Yeah. And he knows that the meta, FYI, he's ACP adjacent. Northern Lion is American Communist Party adjacent. Like he's like a Western chauvinist. That's awesome. Yeah, he's not woke. You're right. He's anti-woke. He's an anti-woke communist. First of all, he's Canadian. Okay. So if you're Canadian, the maximum politics you're going to represent, the maximum like representative politics you're going to get out of your parliamentary structure is NDP. And I suspect that's where he is. And I actually know that that's where he is. So he's not, I don't expect anything beyond that from him, even though I think he is very well read. So it's quite difficult for him not to be a little bit more radical these days. Wait, what? ACP, American Canadian Party? What the? The hate you give to Canadians will bite you in the ass once they become the 51st state. Anyway, let's see where he had to say.
For a movie. I told him to go see The Lighthouse. Next day, he was pissed because he was going out on a movie date. Honestly, are the neurotypicals okay? Might be the mermaid jerking off scene and the farting. Okay, so what are you suggesting? It's inappropriate for a date. The shit that pisses me off is you are all atheists and you're like, I don't want to watch a movie with farting is not appropriate for a date. Well, it's going to offend their tender sensibilities. Like your attitude towards the movies that you can watch on a date with a woman are unironically misogynist.
Okay, we're getting F's a little bit. Okay, are we still here? Can you still see me? Was it a mini F? But we're back, right? Okay.
Plus, the worst case scenario, if she actually does get offended and she doesn't want to watch it, don't you trust her to be like, kind of weird, turn it off? Doesn't make any sense. Why are you so puritanical? You're 22. Chill out. It doesn't matter.
You're 22. I've been here. I've been here many times, as you all know. You've all made me feel this way. I know exactly how a adult with a functioning brain feels when he is receiving. Adult with a functioning brain is sitting there and receiving like a metric ton of some of the most unfiltered, unvarnished, ridiculous takes coming from people that have the highest level of confidence. Okay, the highest level of confidence in their worldview, where it's like, excuse me, actually, it's not appropriate for movies to feature things that human beings do in the real world. If it offends my sensibilities, I don't want to see it.
Sit in the seat, watch the first 22 minutes of the movie, make out for the rest of it, add it to Letterboxd with whatever the consensus score is. This is the way, bro. I can't believe we have grown adults covering their eyes during sex scenes in like R-rated award-winning films with their parents. Just watch the movie. I watched The Hateful Eight in theaters with my Mormon grandpa, and that scene was not a fun time. I'm freaking out. Why would you take your grandpa to a Tarantino film? Because he's lived long enough on planet Earth that he can appreciate true cinema. I'm dying. You don't believe that these are real people. You don't believe that the person you're taking out on a date and possibly wooing and maybe falling in love with and getting married and starting a family with is a real person with interiority and some autonomy of their own. You don't believe that the people who raised you are real people with complicated emotions and mature sensibilities that can actually handle stuff. I'm freaking out. You think you're the only real person. You think you're you're literally looking at the demography of it, and this movie wouldn't be appropriate for them. They're not an 18 to 35-year-old male who spends 8 hours a day on Reddit. What are you talking about?
It's so good. It's so good.
You will pet me, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not.